today's video, we are going to be making a toucan with crayons and watercolor. So let's get started. I got my inspiration for this project from this amazing toucan right here because I love finding inspiration in books. This is the amazing picture book the inspiration's from, and you can just tell there's so much artfulness to it, and that's because the children's book is inspired by Marc Chagall's artwork. Okay, so the first thing you need to figure out is where in space this toucan is going to be. Where is the beak in relationship to the rest of the page? So the beak's not as big as I've made it. I've tried out a couple of times doing this drawing and it's not as big as I made it sometimes. So you have to really be careful about how big the beak is in comparison to the body, in comparison to the wings. So we're going to learn how to do that. The first step is to create a little L, just slightly on an angle, about at the 1/3 line of your paper, and about the 1/3 line down. And then you can create your beak. Now, what you're going to do is go out with the green crayon and curve only a little bit down, and then come down and finish off that shape. With your red crayon, you're going to just curve down and then come straight to there. Now, I like the idea of just coloring along the way while I'm doing my drawing, so you can do the same. And then I left this little line to fill in with yellow, and I might add just a hint of orange to it to create that kind of yellow-orange color. If you have a color that's set in between yellow-orange color, you're welcome to use it there. Okay, so now you're going to go from the edge of your beak and just loop around to just before the edge of the beak here. So, and you're going to color that in and then make the dot for the eye. The next step is this shape here, which is almost sort of like a figure eight. And so it comes from here, and you just go out a little bit, in and out, around in a circle, and it curves in and then up. Because this is sort of the head part, and this is the body part of that. And now you can color it in and then add the orange accents. And doing your accents, be sure to press lightly. Or you could use a lighter tone of orange if you have one. Okay, so next we're going to think about that outline of his body. So it kind of curves up here and then up again, and then I would just circle back to about here on your bird, and then you're going to add the tail. So let's see. Go up, down, out again, come around, and it's pretty far from the yellow bit, and then just circle back up here. So now you have that shape you can color in, and then we're also going to add the tail. And so I've kind of tried to curve out a little bit and then add sort of fun feathery feel. So go ahead and color that in. Okay, so then you pick about kind of, I don't know, 1/3 of the way down again, and you curve down and then up and over, and this wing might go off the page, and then you kind of just have little bumps, and then when you get closer to the edge you would see kind of bigger feathers likely, so you can kind of make those longer. And then for this top wing again, yeah, start a little down, dip up, curve it out, then have those big feathers and then little feathers, and color them in. Okay, so now we're going to make our tropical leaves. So the first thing for this sleeve is just to curve down, and if you want to do a different style you could. I just really like the style that the book had. So I'm just going to kind of curve it like that, and then I'm going to add this part with the lighter side. And then these ones are sort of fun. They come down, and then they have this part, and I can curve the leaf up. And then I'm just going to make all these lines a little flatter, and I'm going to color that in. But first doing the light green, and now the dark green. Our bird's looking great. Now it's time for the watercolor background. And there you go. You just made a toucan inspired by the birds and the story Journey on a Cloud. Have a wonderful day.